Welcome to the beautiful pod. I'm Adam Friedland. We got a hot show for you today. Wosny Lambre joins me. We're going to talk England. We're going to talk the Big Four, which is, of course, France, Spain, Argentina, and Brazil. And, of course, we're talking the U.S. men's national team. We say goodbye to the teams that lost, and we close with the official. Actually, don't close. I'm going to say it higher in the episode. Don't worry. This is going in. I'm not retaking this intro. I'm gonna debut the new anthem for the World Cup for the English men's national team. It's really been the element that they've been missing. So I think I've cracked it. This is the song of the summer that I think. Should I play it on guitar? What do you guys think? All right, yeah. Now for a word from our sponsors. I have to text. The Beautiful Pod is brought to you by FanDuel. This summer, America's #1 sportsbook is making it easier than ever to get in on the action across all your favorite sports. Think you've got today's home run hitter picked? Check out FanDuel's HR props, including moonshots and lasers, for a chance at even bigger payouts. Late to start? FanDuel has you covered with all the live betting options all game long. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today and play your game. Disclaimer, 21 plus select states, 18 plus DC, Kentucky, or Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with Wosny Lambre, hailing from New York in Los Angeles.
That's right.
And I'm, of course, Adam Friedland, hailing from Los Angeles in New York. We traded places.
That's right.
How you enjoying the Cup, my friend?
I'm loving it. It's been incredible result after incredible result. Like the last minute nature of a lot of this shit, it's been really, really fun. And we could get into it, but like, a lot of my black homies are very invested in the African nations doing well.
It's been tough.
Well, I'm just like, I want to see them do well, but that's not my main rooting interest. You know what I mean?
What's
I'm
yours?
able to watch and have fun.
What is your main interest in this Cup, you think?
America.
Okay, cool.
America. And then seeing like, I'm also not one of these people who want to see England suffer for the rest of time.
Well, in 1776, 250 years ago, of course, we played a game of soccer against them, and we won.
We kicked their asses.
Independence,
Yes.
I believe it was a hat trick for what's the name? Eric Adams? John Adams. Not Eric Adams. Dude, you missed all of Eric Adams? You weren't living here?
No.
Oh, it was awesome. Now
I was gone for 4 years by the time that guy got elected. I was a Bloomberg baby. Dinkins.
You should have come back for Adams.
Giuliani.
He had 8 phones on him at all times for different crimes. He was the best. Anyway, I want to get into the Cup. I've been enjoying it a lot too. I guess I don't really have a loyalty in the Cup. I think I just, for me personally, I just want to see I want to see either Carlo kind of like shithouse it to complete football, and like he has all the other trophies, and then just this is the last piece left. It'd be incredible, and he would do it for like the legacy country like Brazil. And I just like all the casuals and hipsters would be like, actually, they don't. If you look at the statistics, I want to see Casemiro just literally just look dog shit and then score a hat trick somehow. And we're like, I thought you were dead in the first half. And I think I want to like whether or not this is a farewell. It might be a farewell to Messi, and it just feels like we got.
God, I hope it is. Yeah.
Why? That is just insane. Just come on, you're gonna get clipped. You're done with Messi. You're done.
I'm done with it.
Wait, and the rationale being?
There's no real rationale. I just always took the Ronaldo side of things for swag factor.
You thought more handsome.
A lot more
hotter
handsome.
guy. Yeah.
He's just cooler to me. That was it. There's no debate about who's better. It's not. I don't even think it's not even close, right?
Yeah.
Like in terms of who's been the better player.
So you think like better body,
career.
Better abs, better muscles, you're going to go Ronaldo. Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I can't argue there.
I guess it comes down to I'd rather fuck Ronaldo than Messi.
Yeah. So what do you make of Ronaldo's tournament thus far? What do you think? It's kind of a...
I thought the best part
He scored on Borat. He got 2
He
on Borat.
scored 2 goals against Uzbekistan.
They had a plumber. They had a literal plumber play.
I'm back at the camera. That was
that's why he's cool.
That's a perfect Ronaldo.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's cool.
So
it's cool how FIFA made a custom Sui patch that he could have. It's just like, oh god, he's such a herb. Anyway, we don't have to get into it. This is gonna hold us back. I want to go through. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna start with England. Did you watch England DRC?
Of course, I did.
Dr. Congo, Dr. Congo, as I call him. I think I want to hit that one first, and then I want to go.
Would it have been crazy if Belgium were, because my girl kept getting that confused all day yesterday. But we're like, wait, who played it? Was it Senegal or? I was like, man, it would have been kind of crazy if that was the Congo versus Belgium.
The revenge of King Leopold.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. It is always really weird because there's like the colonialism aspects of things, but now you have the like reverse colonialism where you have 75 like French players playing on different teams, like not for France.
Right.
And then so it's just like, who are the real victims? And I think it's the English and the French. I mean, the English. Erling Haaland was born there. If only we could keep. But
imagine if England had Olise and Haaland.
Olise, Haaland, and what's his name? Semenya. Yeah.
Musiala is another guy that could have been on England.
But they slapped us in the face. They slapped King Charles in the face. And they should. I will never forget it.
They slapped the English-speaking world in the face.
But going back to you brought up the African teams. The cool thing is that the football factory of the world right now, besides South London, is like the suburbs of Paris, and they literally just print ballers. I mean, they it's and like all these guys are like from the Paris suburbs. Couldn't get into Clairefontaine, like into the academy in France, or started there and were like, I can't get into the national side. Olise went. He literally has no connection. Basically, he's the least connection with, and he went just to be like, I'm gonna go for the hardest one. That's like, which is so pimp of him. Like he's my.
I mean, he definitely upped his chances of actually winning a World Cup. That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's but it's like I have to be so good that I could get into an 11 with Mbappe.
So true.
You know. Yeah. So it's like that's actually just like put your nuts on the table, like just like a very, very impressive thing. But yeah, I want to start with England because like I have 4 teams right now that could potentially do it, and by that I mean one team. I mean France is just gonna walk it, and they have
that way.
They have every advantage in the world. They have 8 guys that snipe, and they have like two of them they don't even use. I'm like I get excited like when they make a sub, and I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I'm excited, like, when I was like, oh, look, thank you for tucking your shirt in, sir. Like, I think, when Mateta makes it on, I'm like, oh, God, I've been wanting to see it. Marcus Thuram hasn't played a minute yet, right? And he bags. I mean, it's just like, it's a fun
just
sport.
Gets garbage time.
Yeah.
And he led the Premier League in assists last season.
What tournament football is about moments, right? It's literally about a guy that could just break out of a slugfest. A lot of these matches are 0-0s, 1-1s. They're low scoring. They go to pens. It's about having a guy that is capable of breaking out of just like a heavyweight bout. And they have, I think, 5 guys that you could argue are like that. The other 3 teams, of course, are Spain and then Brazil and Argentina. I think those are the 4 that I kind of like would put up against one another. I want to start with England because they're outside that group, and then we're going to close on the United States of America. But England Congo? I thought was a great match. Like I really enjoyed it.
I mean, it was incredible. That Harry Kane goal, the winner,
the second.
I was screaming in my house, screaming. Yeah. I know my neighbors were like, "Yo, what's up with this dude right now?" It's
sports summer. It's sports summer. We got the finals, and we got this. It's for the boys this summer. It's so great. Dude. Yeah, and I'm pissed now that we have 3 games a day because we were having 4 for a while, and I have to do it for work, Woz. I have to watch. It's my job.
I mean, it's the closest thing we've gotten to like a college football Saturday or even NFL Sunday, where basically when you're here, there's football on from 10 a.m. to basically 9 p.m.
Yeah, I think you're in West Coast, but the last kickoff today is at 11 p.m. So like Yeah, I just like yeah, but it's every day too. It's like if the NFL were
I
every
know,
day.
it was every
It's
freaking
so
day.
sick.
Yeah.
I love sports summer. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Like Congo impressed me. Actually, speaking of, we should play you're saying the Kane second goal since you brought it up. We should play Henry's analysis.
I watched it in real time though, where he's just like the angle and like he didn't
We can talk
fall
about it.
over,
Yeah.
and just generating that much power from that move.
Yeah,
Is
from
crazy.
a ball that's behind you and your body's going in the opposite direction, like away from the goal. The thing that's cool about him is actually if you look at his shot chart from like the entire game, the finishes, like he tries to figure out the keeper. He tries a different finish each time, and it's like he's like, I haven't roofed it yet. And like on that one, he was like, but with your body going in that direction, it's like that processing of those type of choices, which from your brain to your body to the back of the net is like really impressive. I mean, Kane is some guys have to like hype themselves up in sports, and some guys have to have nothing in their brains. And like Kane and Saka are two guys that never like get emotional. Jude in the second half when he got that yellow card, I'm like he might lose his head, and he's on the opposite side of the spectrum, and like I think just like
Jude, it feels like he cares too much.
Well, because he's just gotten Mbappe the last 2 years, and like he was like the face of England, and now he's kind of like trying to revive things, I think. But like I mean, he's my favorite. I don't know. Were you watching with the commentary?
Yes, I was.
It was some of the most dog shit commentary I've ever watched. Darren Fletcher.
Because the dudes, I feel like they're overcompensating for the fact that everybody watching knows you're rooting for England. And it just kept being like, I'm sorry, I'm going for England, but I gotta say, these guys on the Congo, they're so well. It's like, guys.
That's a really good point.
Stop it.
I started laughing out loud when you're like, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he loves to defend. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just want to play your clip.
Was next level.
Did you see the clip of the keeper was next level. This is the clip of Danny Murphy. Is he in the UK? He's doing the game.
ITV.
On ITV, yeah. This was this is the best thing I've ever seen.
You used to have a cat called Bob. The game's not that bad. Yeah, he jumped in the back of a Royal Mail van and we lost him.
We have a double substitution.
Sad, really. Anyway.
Just unreal. Dude, I wish I was a color commentator. Just
they have
the topic.
such a different style of calling games than Mike Breen and Tim Legler, right? Like it's just
they have
so
the poetry
different.
guys. Yeah, they
Exactly.
they have the poetry guys, and then they have the guy that's like literally. I mean, that was like Alan Partridge or something. That was like just like he's like forgot he was there. I had a cat once. Jumps in the back of a Royal Mail van. Yeah, it's just like, where are you? One thing I thought was cool about the game is like, I really, the thing that I'm tossing around my head a lot is about Tuchel's system and how resilient it will be forward, like moving forward. But one thing that was cool, like, the Congo coach needs to get a good job, like a move upwards after this. They noticed that because they're playing their winger so high, that there was a ton of space, like on the far side of the pitch, and they were like exploiting it constantly. And they were like just driving like
that
wide.
first goal was exactly that.
And the first goal was
it's
exactly
the only
that.
goal that they scored, but yeah.
I mean, I think. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, just again, like the dude catches the ball on the wing, and he's got so much space in front of him. He's able to just like tee off on that shot.
Yeah, and the responsibility goes to the midfielders, right? So because they have to cover that space, and the problem is like Tuchel has explicitly stated, this is my thesis on England right now. He's explicitly stated this is a Premier League team, right? And we're gonna play like we're in the Prem. The issue is that these guys, a lot of them, like Saka's playing on one leg right now, right? He could barely walk. He's just on for crosses and corners.
He's the only one that feels like that could even attack. Like Jude has had some moments where he attacked guys 1v1 and actually like won that matchup. But like Saka feels like the only guy that can even attempt the 1v1. Rashford, my God, yesterday he was wolf.
I mean, thank God.
That was tough.
Princess Diana came on and had two assists, so we're good. But like, no, the thing about Saka is he's on 5% right now, so he's literally just like at full strength. He was the best player for England in twice.
The Euros.
And he was the England player of the season 2 years in a row. I mean, what we're seeing right now is this team is built to set up Harry Kane and feed him. The good thing is, like, along with Erling Haaland, he's the best striker in the world. He's the best goal scorer in the world, and and so that's what they have going for them. They live and die by Harry Kane. The issue I have is that if you're going to play a Premier League style, the Prem is stronger and faster than any other league, and Rice and Saka, for instance, are coming off of a brutal 60-game season where they're broken. Saka's on one leg. Rice is at 50% right now. And it's like
Declan Rice shouldn't be playing the amount of minutes that he's playing right now, but they kind of have no choice. It's kind of crazy.
I actually, when he moved to right back, I actually thought there was something to it because Deck operating. First of all, Jed Spence stinks. Okay, he's my least favorite player in England. He's wearing the Halo Master Commander. What the fuck? He broke his jaw. He thinks he's Roberto Carlos, but he's Phil Neville. He has the fucking ego. He thinks he's the best player in the world, and he just does nothing. He does nothing.
He loves to carry the ball, though.
Yeah,
that's his favorite shit.
But his bag is just empty. My favorite player is I'm so glad everyone welcome to the Noni Madueke experience because I've been watching this all season. His handle is world class, top 5 in the league. He'll dribble 6 guys and then he will. It's like if Russ only shot threes, right? It's like if Russ never drove,
never got to the basket.
He never got to the basket,
just
and
everything is from distance.
He's just handle and just a 21% 3-point percentage. That's his game. That's basically what Noni is. I mean, I think Noni is
There's
actually.
There's a lot of complaining on the internet about him, but
I think it's a little overstated because he's one of the only people that's creative right now. The issue is the gauntlet that they're about to go through is this is my favorite clip. This is from the last qualifier. He missed a point. The move he plays. The move he plays is he's one of the only people in the world that can dribble like that. And then he misses a .99 XG chance. That is just welcome. I love him. He's Nick Young celebrating the 3, right?
So,
Let
me ask you something about the England squad. Because my buddy was watching the Knicks win the championship makes him believe that England could win the championship.
The problem is the back line doesn't account for it, right? If they had a rigid if they had dogs in the back 4,
they don't.
And Jordan Pickford is due for a disaster. It's just the first goal I think he could have done better on that. But beyond that, listen, the game. We're overstating how close that game was. A guy named Lionel that's worth
they should have had more than 2 goals for sure.
A guy went on a heater for in front of the world. Good for Lionel. What's his name? Lionel Mpasi. Lionel Mpasi, whose transfer value according to FotMob is 250K.
Come on.
It's just so this guy in front of the world went on an absolute heater. His save on the Jude header, I was like. I mean, I was so happy for him. But legitimately, they did attack better in the first half. Actually, in the third, in quarter 3, they allowed Dr. Congo back into it. But that should have been 3 goals in the first half. I mean, 3 or 4. I mean, they were peppering him with shots, and this guy just in one moment just
I mean, there were moments where defenders were just in the right place at the right time too, right in front of the goal.
And credit to Congo, they punched above their weight.
Adam, we got to remember because it's England, we're giving the Congo a better chance than what has actually been happening on the field. It's something disastrous is about to happen because it's England.
It's the back line. What actually something disastrous? But listen, okay. Here's the gauntlet. Let me read it for you.
Yes.
Mexico Azteca, round of 16. Ghosts of the hand of God, ghosts of Maradona surrounding them at altitude.
That place is going to be on fire.
Quarterfinal, Brazil in Miami. My friend who lives in Miami said he went to go see Brazil during the group stages. He said it was cold outside. It was the weather did not affect them whatsoever. They're just built for it. In the semifinal, they have to beat Messi, right? They have to beat Messi. in the semifinal. And in the final, they have to beat the best team in the world. They have to beat France. If they pull it off, it is the greatest football accomplishment I've ever probably seen. Leicester, maybe. Like, it's just like, do we feel this way like they're going to do it? No. And that's why I think
even Mexico, just like the circumstances feels. I would assume,
host
I don't know
nation
who your
bump.
betting sponsor is, whoever they are. I bet you England is favored to win that match.
We have like a offshore kind of, it's a guy with an eye patch, and he smokes a cigarette, and he has a long.
You got a guy in the Caymans. Copy.
No, we have on international waters. He has a long, he never ashes his cigarette, and he's like, yeah, we play Pai Gow. That's what we're betting. Thank you to Pai Gow. No. And now for a word from FanDuel. The beautiful bot is brought to you by FanDuel. On the biggest stage in the world, FanDuel is changing the game because sometimes your player gets subbed off and your bet goes with them. Not anymore. With FanDuel Super Sub, if your player is subbed out, your bet stays in. That's right. If your player leaves the match, your bet continues on with the substitute. So you're still in it until the final whistle. Because in matches like these, anything can happen. And now your bet can go the distance. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel. Visit FanDuel.com/TAFS to get started now. Disclaimer, 21 plus select states or 18 plus DC, Kentucky, Wyoming. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Genuinely speaking, if they can survive that, playing against Mexico, host nation bump, goes to Maradona, and then at altitude against, just against an entire country that is just, but don't forget El Tri to make it past the round of 16. They haven't done it in fucking 40 years, and they act like they're Real Madrid. But they're incensed. They're offended every time. El Tri to make it to the quarters. Okay, let's see it happen. I'm really happy for Mexico. I don't like the team, but guess what? You guys play in the best league in the world. They play in League MX, right?
Yeah.
Their star boy plays
You should beat those guys.
You should beat them. The star boy plays in Tijuana. Not saying that it's just not as strong of a league, right? Their crest
It's not comparable.
Their crest is dope. It has a dog on it. Pull it up, Sam.
By the way, here in freaking LA, after especially where I live in Mid-City, after every Mexico victory, it's beyond the 4th of July out here. It's like Baghdad, bro. I'm like, what is going on out there? It's scary, dude.
Yeah. No, the boys really, I think the viewership of League MX in the U.S. is higher than the U.S. viewership for MLS, which is crazy. I'm rooting for the boys, but you live in Mid-City?
Yes, I do.
I live in Batty City, actually. Let's try that again. Okay. Anyway, England played fine. I don't think they can get through that alive. Yeah. They're gonna die. I think if they get to the quarters and they're in Miami, Harry Kane, I literally, I was listening to a podcast. A guy was talking about that when you breathe through your mouth, it triggers your fight or flight response when you breathe through your nose. And my first thought was Harry Kane.
He's a mouth breather.
Yeah. I don't understand how he's triggering his fight or flight response, but okay. And the last point is just why was that not a yellow card? And also, bro, dribble past him. You have a fucking open net there. And also, bro, 2 billion people are watching you right now. He's LeBron. I think he's LeBron. You had a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You saw him do that, which is come on, bro. You have an open net. Don't try to get
that's my thing with Harry too. He's not Bron. LeBron has had what?
He's Jordan.
2 bad playoff series in his life.
No, I'm just saying the dive into the Magic. Yeah, no, he's not Bron, obviously, but he's more I don't know.
The narrative around Harry Kane is the biggest choker ever. For him to make that shot to put the game away is pretty nice.
No, and talent-wise, he's no Bron. He's Coutinho Mobley at best. All right, let's go. So now I want to try an experiment. I think France is the best team in the world, and then I identified 3 more teams. So I identified Spain. What's going on in that? Is Yamal?
It's just 1-0.
1-0?
Yeah.
All right. That's so boring. They're so boring. Anyway, I love that team, but they just look really slow without Nico Williams.
Exactly.
And like less dangerous without Nico Williams. So it's Spain, Argentina, and Brazil. So I want to go through and like break down what each match looks like. I like just as a thought experiment, and how each team wins. Right. So what are the conditions that need to happen for anyone to upset the best team in the world? Okay. So let's go. We're gonna go France, Spain. Okay. So this is a replay of the semis in the Euros in 2024.
Where Spain won.
Where Spain won, and now they're on a collision course for ostensibly, if all things go according to the strength, the squad strength, they're going to meet again in the.
Has Spain looked like the second best squad in this tournament to you? Not to me. They haven't.
No, I mean
their attack is shit, bro.
Yamal is they have arguably the best player in the world. So like Yamal is just like he was hurt and he's coming back to fitness. What has to happen is the boy. The boy has to ascend to the best player in the world.
They're putting three guys on him though, because Nico Williams isn't on the other side. Like they're just tilting the entire fucking shape of their defense to this dude. And yeah, he could beat two guys, but like I don't know, bro. Like there's nothing they could do if teams are putting three guys on this kid.
I like his chances. It just depends on fitness. I think he could beat 11 guys. I mean, he's God. Yeah, like. But the problem is, like, France doesn't play D, right? Like, so it's like we don't really know. Like, their primary, and we could like call back to this each time. Their primary weakness, I think, is Upamecano. And Saliba needs back surgery after the World Cup. I mean, like, their central defense is weak. Magic Mike in goal, though, is the god. I love him. But, like, I would say, like, that is where you exploit them. Like, you have to hit them. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to score a goal, you're going to hit them there. But, like, it's central defense. I think, like, the way the game would look, here, I, like, kind of took some notes. The way the game would work is, like, you have to ascend. But the main difference is Nico was also peppering shots. And you would be able to play Danny almost centrally. And I like that front line way better.
Why is he coming off the bench, by the way?
Who? Danny Olmo? I think they're putting him on. Wait, what did you say?
He came off the bench the last match.
No, he was on the left, I thought. No? Was it the last match?
Maybe it was
the third. Maybe it was because they had already qualified or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Right now they're starting Olmo and Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Sam, how do you say it?
Oyarzabal.
So, whatever, dude. I'm not going to learn that shit, dude. Okay? It's your fault for being from the Basque country.
To me, all four of those kids have to play, right? Nico's Pedri, Olmo, Lambre. Yes. They all got to play.
So that's the difference here. I think the problem is this. With the drinks breaks, like we've had Cape Verde stories, and we've had like, we've had the minnows that punch above their weight because Spain is a possession team, right? So they need 45 minutes to asphyxiate
drain you.
Yeah. So like literally, and when you're chasing a possession team, you get cooked because it takes way more energy than passing the ball around people.
Right.
And that's like Spanish footballers are like their academies set them up this way. They're like, even if we're not physically the most imposing, we're gonna be the smartest.
We think faster than you. Yeah.
And we'll like exploit space, you know. And so the issue is that France is like Deschamps. It's whether or not he rocks with the front four, right? Because having a two-man midfield and then having four like forwards, you have in Spain I would say one of the top two midfields in the tournament, and you would need like Pedri and fucking Rodri and then fucking our boy Marino. Yeah, who looks like he works at he's like. Welcome to the Valley Auto Mall.
Shop?
No, he's like I'm at the Ford Lincoln.
Panini shop?
No, he's like the head of financing. He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna get you sorted out. Yeah, Mikel Marino. Yeah, he's like he works at a Kia financing event, right? He's like Mikel Marino. Well, he has the office, right? He's just so like polo shirt, black with Dockers.
At the car dealership, you said.
Going back to the four quarters point, it breaks you. Like Spain Spain cannot exploit that 45 minutes of hell of chasing you
with the break,
with the drink break. Guess what? Welcome to fucking America. We got four motherfucking quarters. Okay,
that shit is fucked up, bro. That shit is so fucked up.
Well, it's fucked
sell
up, but
some extra ads. It's so
yeah, but like we got Cape Verde, right? We got the little guys.
Fair.
We got some Cinderellas out of it, and so that's why Cape Verde needs to write a letter to our sponsors, Aramco. The other problem is this: they, for some reason, have the best goalkeeper in the world on the bench, and they won't play him. I mean, David Raya could cut. I'm an Arsenal supporter. We're not as good as the amount of goals that we let in because this guy was incredible this year. He just was like, it was double save, worldy save after worldy save, and he like covered up a lot of defensive frailties. Gabriel, like in possession, Gabriel would fuck up and David Raya would have a worldy save. And like, they're not using him. They never use him, and I don't understand why. Beyond that, the way he claims clearances, he's fucking Jerry Rice.
I'm in a group chat with an Arsenal supporter like yourself and my boy Nando, he's Spanish and he loves Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And they argue about Raya like on a daily fucking basis. And he's just like, he's not that good.
Why? Why would Real Madrid have smoke with Raya?
No, it's not that. He roots for the Spanish national team. He's like, bro, he's not the best goalkeeper.
If you like
he's the best goalkeeper in the world. It's like,
he literally is. I mean, like he was amazing this year. He won us the league. Kind of like secretly, like everyone wants to say, it was him and Rice. It was like 50-50, and now Rice he's broken. So what you have to do is like you have to boss the midfield and like play a possession game, and you literally cannot allow space for them to run. But like, it's
It sounds like hopeless to me.
Their back line is mid.
This is KD Warriors to me. It's like saying, oh, but their perimeter defense isn't that strong because they're starting Steph Curry. It's like, all right, but they're just going to kill you.
We're trying to make arguments. Yeah. I completely agree. It's kind of feels like an inevitability. But I think there is a chance when they go to like the semis, finals, there is a chance to exploit the fact that they're not playing a midfield three, and you can deal with that. And specifically, the way you deal with that is by playing a low block and hitting them on the break. And it's like you have to treat them like they're PSG, right? And we saw PSG like hit 5 every game, and then Arsenal was like, they have better players than us. The only strategy we had is like we park the bus, and then what we saw was like Kvaratskhelia, who, in my opinion, I think is the best player in the world. He's top 5 player in the world. Like that front three are like Ride of the Valkyries, and they didn't do shit in that game because like Arsenal were like, we are gonna make it hell to play against us. But the problem is when you look at these national sides, can you get 11 guys to lock in and
to
defend?
Commit that way? Yeah,
and that's just it's like
to play on a string, to borrow an NBA term.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's like kind of the argument, and then then the other thing is like I was saying before, moments, guys. Like they have 5 conservatively, and then we have Jamal.
The Olise shit is the thing that like just kills me because this guy has no flaws. Like what is he bad at? I'm trying to understand. Like
out of possession, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's
not working as hard out of possession.
I hate
but
that
like, but like, what are we talking about? This dude has eyes behind his head.
You gotta protect the quarterback. That's that's how it always is. The guys that are I mean, like, whatever. Yeah, I would say that.
His finishing is insane.
So class. He's silk. I mean, I love watching him.
Crazy. His dribbling is crazy. Everything is just. I'm like, this guy's perfect.
He is such a beautiful player to watch. I mean,
facts.
The issue is this: Mbappe. We'll get to. I think we do Brazil and then Argentina, right?
Sure.
So what do you think?
Brazil has no fucking chance.
Oh, okay.
Against no.
Here, I gotta tell you, man.
You think Brazil is gonna win the World Cup?
No, but you can't say that. You can't say that when they have. It's Carlo, man. It's Carlo.
Just Ancelotti.
Every single time. Think about Pep, right? Pep in the Champions League would be, I say this all the time, he would be freaking out. And the night before, Carlo literally wouldn't give a team talk. He'd say, go out there and have fun, right? And then some bum would score 2 in extra time. Deschamps, the one advantage I think France has is that they also have an idiot as their manager.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They're not gonna overthink this.
So two idiots canceling each other out. It's kind of like that. This is the thing. I've become just a contrarian watching the World Cup because I'm insecure about liking football and soccer.
Why? Why are you insecure about this?
Because it's the wackest. It's like the guys that send it's office reply all, and they send a gift.
So I think this has
they
to
send
do
a gift
with
to everyone, and it's whack. It's it's like Dwight. It's like Dwight doing dancing, and it's like I hate this guy, and he thinks it's funny.
I was talking to my boy about this, and I think this has to do with the time that you became a soccer fan.
No, I think that everyone in America is
people that liked soccer in America were the most insufferable people on planet Earth about
NPR
their
coded.
affinity.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think that's the case anymore with the sport here.
I honestly think this World Cup has made everyone realize that soccer's dope.
Yes.
Yes. And
people don't need to be convinced of it. Actually,
no, it's
over for that.
They're hooping. It's just we're seeing guys crossovers and dunks. It's awesome. It's everything we like about sports. But in the NBA, you have 3 months that are abominable to watch. Really,
yes, they have a way better regular season for sure. What I was explaining to Ethan was if you're watching a fucking Man United versus Stoke match, and you see the people that are going nuts for Stoke in the crowd, to see that and think this is an elitist sport, that's impossible to square for me.
In the States, in the States,
As an American, watching soccer people in England, watching them enjoy the sport, it's hard for me to see that and think this is a sport for the most elitist, intellectual people on planet Earth. No, that shit don't square.
It's you get college ball on Saturday, you get NFL on Sunday. I mean, what it is it is a reprieve, or you get a rest from having a shitty week at work. The work it's a vacation for the working class in the same way that football is on the weekends, right?
It's not is a bunch of people talking about Jaylen Brown is not as good as Derek White.
Yeah.
That's what it's not.
I mean, NBA has gotten more hipster, I really think. Yeah. God. But here's the thing is these guys
wait, just one more thing. I know we're getting off tangent. Guys,
I like it.
Stop blaming the NBA analytics shit on white guys. It's Indian guys too. It's diverse. The dorks are diverse.
I agree.
They're Indian too.
Indian guys are better at math. Is that what you're saying? You were also saying that the Lakers, you were saying that because they had 3 no, I'm just kidding.
You got off track. You think Brazil has a good chance to beat France because they're not.
Here's the thing, is this guy's magic, okay? The only analog we can look at is US 94, right? Brazil was doo-doo cheeks. They were unimpressive. They were kind of boring. They in the final were up against Italy, who were better, and they kind of they have to go that model. Carlo is someone that can have. I said this last episode. Casemiro could look abject in the first half, and then and then score an equalizer. You're the thing is he just literally, he just believes in having a heavy pasta meal with wine the night before, and then he believes in just sitting there and not reacting or celebrating to any
all that
goals.
Shit you said about the England team trying to operate like a Premier League team, or even Spain just parking the bus against France. We know Brazil's not there's no chance in hell that they would do that.
And that's why they are better suited to the World Cup than England. That's the problem.
Sure.
That's the problem.
I'm saying against France, they're not. They're just gonna play, and then they're gonna just get beat for doing that. That's
what you have to do. Here's the problem. What you have to do is you have to look at the roster. There are 4 or 5 guys that can lightning hit you on the break. And you got Upa Maguire in the middle. You have like
That
you
is
have
your favorite player of all time.
Upa Maguire. Yeah. So like that's
What's up
the thing.
with Rapinha? Is he coming
Rafinha,
back?
we don't know. Cunha,
He's done.
like Cunha's lightning fast. Martinelli's lightning fast. They have Vinny, who's playing against his abuser, who's playing against the person that's literally just stalled your career a little bit. Ryan's awesome. Endrick's awesome. Like, and they, Neymar. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be?
If he scored the winning goal
Wouldn't
against
it be
France,
amazing? It would be like the Kobe 60 in the final. Oh my God!
It would be like the Kobe 60.
It would be the Kobe 60. It would be Kobe 60. That's the only chance they have is speed kills. You exploit that, and you exploit the back line, and you kind of have to be disciplined enough to park the bus. I don't think they have 11 guys that can do that. That's my argument against Brazil. The best chance they have is
Argentina.
Yeah, for sure. Because that team is set up unlike any other team. You have, first of all, here's what they need: they have God, and then they have just a racist low block. They have they have 9 guys that will, just with the fervency of white nationalism. No. They have 9 guys that will die for Messi, right?
Yeah.
And I won't say listen, Messi doesn't even know what racism is. That's the thing. It's like, they can frustrate France, but beyond that, there's the psychological aspect. France is going to go, like, Mbappe's career has stalled. Like, he won the World Cup at 19, and he, like, team on my back, 18 years old, won the league with Monaco. As a resume, that's like starting off your career, we're like, how far is this going to go?
Right.
His chance at reviving his legacy, like when you think of him as a player, you think of France, right?
Yeah.
You don't think of Real Madrid. You don't think of PSG.
I definitely don't think of PSG. Yeah. That's for goddamn sure.
No, he's like, his association is Real Madrid. When I think of Wayne Rooney, I don't think of England. I think of Manchester United, right?
Facts.
So this is his chance in this.
So you're saying he's got to go to England?
No, I'm saying that the ghosts of the last final, right? He looks like the Terminator right now. He's not playing with any emotion whatsoever. And that's what he needs to keep doing. I think the problem, if he hypes himself up too much, if he's like, this is our revenge, I scored a fucking hat trick in the last final. Yes, Mobutu over here. The team's calling him Mobutu. That's like, they're playing into the, he's
I
a
just
dictator
think the
thing.
only safe factor is you can't overstate that, bro. Like, Mbappe has to be special, but there's other guys who have it in them to just do it.
But if he psychs himself up, he could be a black hole on any team.
Just taking all of his fucking 50-footers.
And he's like, I have to do this. If he feels the pressure, I mean, like, he was, from the time he was 12 years old, like, up next. And he's been waiting with Messi and Ronaldo, like, playing, how old is he now? He's 26?
27.
He's 27.
He's 27. So he's been waiting literally 10 years. And he was like, I was expecting maybe 3 years, and then I'd be up next. And, like, so his...
And the Real shit has been such a fucking dud.
He went to a team with Jude Bellingham and Vinicius, and look how good they look in this tournament, and look at what they look over there. And it's because...
They all want to play in the same area and do the exact same shit.
But he is the focal point, and he takes everything away from everyone else. The issue is like, it will adversely affect the other team if that happens. And also, you just have... Messi doesn't have any pressure on his shoulders anymore. He already won the World Cup. So, gun to your
head, you think Argentina is actually the team best positioned to beat them?
100%. Yeah. Because you have dogs.
It's not Spain anymore.
You have violent criminals in their back line. You have the Butcher. You have the Butcher and Sergio Romero, who's one of the most violent people I've ever seen.
Christian Romero.
Christian Romero. Why are you laughing at me?
He took a great pleasure in that correction. I appreciate that.
You need to have, like, these guys are like, I will kill someone. Rodrigo De Paul will literally...
You're Bill O'Reilly yelling at your producers. You got to do that more. We need more of that.
Well, he has a gun pointed at me, so... I didn't want to say this on the show, but Sam has a gun pointed at me right now. It's like Werner Herzog and Klaus Kinski and apparently there's a never mind. Okay, so yeah, so I think they have the best shot, and also just in a final, the romance of Messi potentially saying goodbye, doing it again.
God,
think about it this way: the way he's scoring right now is like what we've seen his entire career is this immense pressure that Argentina's placed on him, right? And now that it's done, he's like kind of chilling right now. And his favorite thing is just like, I like to play sports, I like to play soccer. And like, he's just like, with all that pressure gone, we have 6 goals in the group stages, right? Looking at it being, first of all, the South American derby of like Brazil, Argentina in a semifinal. And then France, Spain, which is like the replay of the Euros semifinal. We're in position. We're well positioned. Woo! I mean, that makes me like really fucking hyped.
Yeah, that makes me want to cream my pants if I'm being
fucking loving that. I'm loving it.
You. Oh, that would be so good.
All right, let's talk America. How did you feel about that match yesterday?
Incredible. I mean, to me, that was overall the best I've ever seen the U.S. men's national team play.
I think the opening match. The opening
match in the first half was ridiculous, especially now that we're like, wait, Paraguay's like, for real? I mean, obviously the goal scoring, the fucking Pulisic taking on 2 defenders like routinely and beating them and creating, like he was crazy in that first match.
Yeah.
But yesterday, it's like the adversity and the defense still keeps its shape.
Yeah.
And then the fucking insane free kick.
Yeah.
And just like, they just look like a complete team.
They're a real team. They're a real team.
Real team.
This is the first time we've seen them be a real team. And I think they're constructed, they're balanced. Like the thing Poch has done is there's intention. Like with the spaces that every player is taking up. The midfield is the main thing for me. The midfield, like they have a real midfield and they've bossed it every game. I don't really care about what do you call it, Bosnia, whatever. Who cares? Sorry, call me Slobodan Milosevic. I don't. No, I'm sorry. No, I don't care about that match. I really am thinking a lot about Belgium. Before we kind of try to see what that would look like. I just want to give a big shout to Big Rom. Like, listen.
Oh my God.
When he's fat, he bags. When he's like has abs, look at Chelsea. Look how like he's in great shape there. He stinks, and then when he goes fat, there's something about he's terrible. He was terrible when he looked like that. And then like you need a fat Rom, and he's like his goal tally for Belgium is like he's the best player in Belgium.
I was actually in the building for that New Zealand match.
Yeah.
And he comes on, and 2 minutes later, he's scoring a header, and people are just losing it.
Death, taxes, fat Rom. That's what I'm saying. Fat Rom. I love him so much.
He can't play 90 minutes, though. Like, that is something you can't possibly ask this guy to do. But
you just need him fucking like sweating his way out at 65, and then it gives you a hat trick. Belgium, listen, looking ahead to the United States, they stink. They fucking suck, okay? They play like a team that's like, oh, we're supposed to have a team for our country, but like no one wants to be there. It's like it's like shockingly like they won that match, but like it's like the producers. It's like springtime for Hitler, that team.
Yeah.
They've always been underachievers. Fucking they like Courtois fucking
I think this is the last year anybody will ever expect anything from Belgium again.
It's the end of their golden generation, right? And that golden generation were utter fucking failures the entire time.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you,
so true.
The one thing that
they're almost like the Team Canada basketball version of world football.
Right.
Like,
oh my God. It's so true.
We're like,
great shout.
Look at all of these NBA guys. Look at Shea and Dylan Brooks and all of these guys. And it's like, it's finally going to happen. Canada's going to medal. They're going to, and it's just like, no, it's not going to happen. Shout.
Yeah. And like, their players are like, are fucking each other's wives. It's like a disaster.
God.
The one thing that like really was like, they pulled Doku and KDB at 60, chasing the game two goals down. Granted, they did turn around after that. I don't know I don't know what
It
that is.
did.
Look at
KDB
Doku.
is good in short spurts, but like,
Yeah, he's passed. Doku was amazing though. Unreal. Man City's okay.
whatever.
Okay. Here, like, let's discuss stakes. I want to discuss stakes. If the U.S. does not beat Belgium, what's your like takeaway from this tournament?
They're still the best team I've ever seen the U.S. put together. And I believe in Pochettino and his friendlies don't mean shit. It's just another way for me to work on stuff and evaluate stuff. And I just believe in the program. Like, it's hard not to believe in what these guys can do now. Straight up.
I think home tournament
Matters.
I think you've got an elite world-class manager who I don't believe is going to be there in the next World Cup.
Yeah, probably not.
I think
He'll probably go take a real job.
the stakes are exactly. The stakes are being taken seriously as a footballing nation, and they, in my opinion, have to make the quarterfinals to do that. And we all know that they're playing against a team that's like don't want to be there, legitimately.
Yeah, but more talented though.
Who accidentally? I don't even know. Like,
you don't think Belgium is more talented?
No. Wait, who's their GOAT right now? Who's the best Belgian player right now?
Who's the best Belgian player right now?
Trossard.
Probably.
Tross. Yeah.
I mean, Doku's not playing like it. That's for goddamn sure.
Doku's not. KDB's past it. Big Rob can't play 90. I mean, like, look at what Dest has been doing on the right wing. I mean, like, they have guys that cook. Like, I think,
even for 25 minutes, we don't have a single guy who can do what Big Rom does.
Ooh.
Like, for 20, like, there's nobody that's that big of a threat at any point in any of our matches, even if it's only for 25 minutes, right?
I think across the board the roster is stronger, and I think that you got to win this one. You got to win this one.
I think that some of the parts might be greater. You might be right about that.
Yeah. I think you got to make your mark on this tournament, and it's like. And
what about the fact that our
different.
striker is fucking suspended?
They should
still beat Belgium. Like, you'll be disappointed if they don't beat Belgium.
I think they should. I mean, I would put Haji right instead of Pepsi, personally. But, like, genuinely speaking, like, Balogun was an end product guy. He was just in the right spaces. Yeah. I think, like, he just knows how to finish.
Yeah, but
right?
that's important, right? In these slugfests.
Well, I mean, in the World Cup, there's just, like, maybe, like, 6 teams that have someone that can shoot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being
Bosnia certainly didn't.
I mean, like, it's actually at like we watched Turkey and like no, like it's just like we watched Ecuador and like there's just like no one could just bag, like no one could finish, and like I think they have Balogun he gets the glory from the goals, but it's about like the build up and how the ball got there, and like and actually like I'm not worried about it,
bro. That fucking World Cup 8 years ago. The fucking long ball, literally, in order to get it in the other team's half, it would be the fucking long ball and pray.
Route one, yeah.
Just pray. That was the offense, bro.
We're like the English, like League One, like First Division. Yeah, we're the championship. We're in a relegation fight in the championship. Like, we didn't qualify. Well, I think you're thinking about 12 years ago. But, 8 years ago, we didn't even make it, right?
Right. So, it was 12 years ago.
It was they were direct, and we had fun guys. Like, we had.
Yes.
The thing about them is, like Clint Dempsey was cool, right?
Yeah.
We liked him. He was like crip walking on the pitch, and he said, "You don't know where I'm from."
Rapper.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm from. Doc. And we had guys that were like, "Hell yeah, that's America's style." These guys are like, they're like media trained. They've been playing sports their whole lives. They're like, they're kind of a little more automaton.
It's so different though.
Personality-wise, like Donovan and Dempsey, I was like, there was something scrappy about it, but the comparison between the teams is like miles apart. This is a real team, and Poch is like
real.
I mean, they need to make their mark now, and this is like
let's hope so.
Tournament. Yeah.
Where are you gonna watch the match?
Where? Which one?
The USA, Belgium.
USA Belgium is when? Is
I think it's Monday. Isn't that
Monday?
what they said?
I don't know. Are you trying to watch it?
No, I'm just asking you. I'm definitely gonna figure out somewhere to go, get drunk, be around people, chant USA, USA.
You know what the England
Probably get an eagle tattoo at some point
You
here.
know what the England guys were singing at them? They're like, Jeffrey Epstein, he's one of their own. He's one of their own. He's one of their own. Jeffrey. Yeah, it's they got their asses there. Jeffrey Epstein, he's one of their own. Okay.
But isn't Prince, what's his face, the one that got discarded from the family? He lost his title. He's one of their own. Prince Andrew?
Andrew?
Andrew is the Epstein guy.
Yeah, but exactly, and that's better for Americans.
So he's one of their own.
We had one of the top dogs. Andrew was just one of his beneath him. So yeah, fuck yeah, okay. That's what they get. Good comeback.
Prince Andrew, he's one of their own.
He's one of their own. And they all nonce each other. It's come on, what do they think? Okay, let's do happy trails real quick. I want to go through the teams.
Are you just stealing shit from PTI? That's what we're doing up here?
Yes, Wilbon. I'm Wilbon. You're Tony. You're more the Tony here. I think you're more the like I never liked Messi's game. What are you watching? What are you watching? You're gonna get clipped.
I didn't like his game. I'm saying
I don't like his game.
Get no feelings. It's no different than Wemby. I get nothing. I feel nothing watching Wemby.
Pause.
Nothing. I feel nothing.
I feel nothing watching any of these guys because I'm a heterosexual. Okay, cut that. Okay, that was mean. He's my friend. Please cut that.
Fake.
No, you're in LA. You're fake. You're fake. You're a fraud.
Fake.
Okay. Why don't you go get a? Why don't you go get a shake?
You're a fake
Why don't you go get a
male.
shake? Why don't you go get a shake for $28 at that Justin Bieber's wife made for him or something?
My lady loves that shake.
Ecuador, I'm sick of looking at this guy. He needs to go away. I can't stand the way he looks. I can't stand this guy. He looks terrible. Go away. Do you have anything on Ecuador?
No, got nothing. Shouts to my homie Steph, one of the only Ecuadorians I've ever known in my life, honestly.
Really?
Shouts to her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
she's married now, so she's not
my friend Brian.
She's not Stephanie Sanchez anymore. She's Stephanie Goins now. But yeah, she's the only Ecuadorian I've ever been cool with. Ever.
Well, shout out to Brian Pinheiro and my aunt Vivian. So I got two, actually.
Yeah.
I got two.
Yeah. You beat me.
Senegal. Seeing Sadio Mane was great.
Yes, that was great.
I got a little chant I made. He met his wife at 12 years old. He waited till she was a bit older. Sadio Mane, pedophile. He married 15. His wife, it was 15 or 16.
He knew her before that.
But he knew her. That is what they don't say, that he waited. And that's what true love does wait. Okay. Senegal, the African diaspora, come back and play for their teams. I mean, these guys are all coming from real academies.
Adverse situations.
I mean, they're coming they're trained in real academies. And, a lot of them played for the French national side and at Clairefontaine. So we're seeing the quality go up and up and up. And all but one African team qualified, I believe, for the knockouts. And so it's just I think it's cool because on paper, I saw Yaya Toure and Drogba on the same team, and you would be they're going to be incredible, but there's just there's more of a cohesiveness that we're seeing now. So I think that's cool. And Sadio Mane, pedophile. Sadio Mane. Okay, no. Bosnia, do not care. Sorry. What do you think? Bosnia, you want to say goodbye?
It's fine. Yeah. They do nothing for me.
Ivory Coast, I just want to talk about the Pepe redemption arc. He bagged Tayana Trump. Good for him. He's a brave. Another lesson in true love. He fell in love with a woman, and bravely he left his 2 children and wife to follow his heart. And it's just sometimes the stories around the World Cup are the ones that are most beautiful.
Heartwarming. Honestly, leave your wife and 2 kids for a porn chick.
A porn chick. I didn't even know she did pornography, but yes, that's your nasty mind. Sweden. God, Victor Gyökeres, of course, was my pick for. He was my pick for golden ball, golden
boot.
Golden
really?
boot. Golden ball, golden boot. I thought he was going to sweep both of them.
You did not pick him to win the golden boot.
You know, he left with a massive tally of 1 tap in against, what was it, Tunisia or something. Now, please don't come back. Please, Atletico Madrid, just take him away. I can't watch this guy anymore. It was 50. Literally, it was 50 games of him.
You guys should be in on Julian, but he hates England. He never wants to be in that fucking country ever again.
He knows Mick from City, though, so maybe there's a relationship there. Isak ain't looking good, I gotta say.
I thought he started off pretty decently, but yeah, it tapered off pretty fast for him.
Graham Potter, we'll see you soon. You know, your next job, your next outfit. I can't wait to see it. Dr. Congo. Shout out to Dominican Congo, Dominican Republic Congo. What is DR
Dominican Republic? The Dominican Republic of the Congo. Dominican
Republic Congo. Shout out to them. They performed really well. I was really impressed with how they were drilled, and we mentioned it already. They like really punched above their weight. And best kits of the tournament. The Umbro, the blue ones, fire. I loved them. The last thing I want to talk about is the song Wonderwall. People have been debating. The England national team, the geezers in the stadium have been singing it after every match. Someone said that it's a bad song, and he said, like, it's the best song ever written. You go fuck yourself. You're a cunt. That's why.
Somebody said Wonderwall was a bad song?
Yeah. Well, people are saying that like, for that to be their song, they're shitting on Wonderwall. Do you think Wonderwall is a good song or not?
It's a good song. I mean, how is that any worse than... Take me home in the country home, in the country home.
Yeah.
Our song has the words West Virginia in it. I mean,
you ever hear the Toots and the Maytall version of that? It's like, West Jamaica, Mountain Mama, take me home.
What's England's version of West Virginia? Do they have one?
I mean, it's the rest outside of London. It's the entire north. Yeah.
The entire
it's like
middle
have you been have you been to Blackpool or Stoke?
The entire Midlands and North combined?
I mean,
is West Virginia?
They're disgusting. Okay, so no, I mean I kid. I'm obviously I kid. Like I think it's not good enough, I think, of a song. And so I kind of like in 1990, do you know World in Motion, the song that it was New Order made, and then John Barnes did you remember like the talk rap part?
We wasn't playing that in Flatbush, Brooklyn, bro.
Okay, well,
in 1991. Sorry.
I think you weren't paying attention, but okay.
No, we weren't.
So I wrote an anthem that's going to be the new World in Motion. I think Wonderwall is a terrible song. This is going to be the new song, so I'm going to sing it to you, Boz.
Well,
is it okay if I sing to you?
Yeah,
as a man, is it okay?
Sing to me, baby.
Okay. Reece James is going to be the cane that they're going to throw back to Jude. By now, you should have he realized Kobe Manu. Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson, and James Trafford are the goalies. Dan Burn, the word is on the street that Ivan Toney in your heart is Gordon. Rashford, you've heard it all preferred. Ollie Watkins, Henderson, Jordan. I don't believe that Morgan Rogers feels the way I do about Saka and Noni Madueke, Nico Riley, and Elliot Anderson, Stones and Kwanzaa, Dan Burn, Jed Spence, Ezri Konsa, but Declan Rice. Cause Eze, you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my soccer ball.
Expert.
So if anyone wants to set that to music, you can.
I pray Liam Gallagher watches that one day.
Well, he does watch this, and if he wants to come over here and say something to my face, I've said this to him multiple times. He could come over here, say that to my face. That's a better song than you've ever written. Especially, it's called "You're My Soccer Ball." Dan Burn, Jed Spence, Ezri Konsa. Dan Burn, Jed Spence, Ezri Konsa. All right, Woz.
Love you, bro.
I love you too. When are you in New York next?
It's hard to say. At best, October. I'm definitely
Ooh.
scheduled to be there in October.
Oh, and congrats, by the way, you're obviously from Queens, right?
Yes.
Congrats on your beloved Knicks. Big championship for you. Huge championship
They're
for
not
you.
beloved, but I'm very happy for the Knicks. I'm
Sticking
very
with
happy
the
they
Knicks
won.
your whole life, sticking with them, sticking with
I
and the
stuck with them
loyalty.
through Jerome James and
The
Derek
loyalty.
Harper and
Yeah, the
Shandon
loyalty.
Anderson.
Yeah.
I remember when the Knicks signed Shandon Anderson from Utah.
And you were there with Quincy
People thought that
AC.
would work.
You were
Quincy
there with
AC.
Steve Novak, Langston Barnes, or Langston Galloway.
Dude,
Galloway.
Hernan Gomez. I remember Knicks fans were telling me Hernan Gomez was actually like that.
And you're like, who does he play for? Spain?
Bruh, Jerry and Grant. I remember when people were mad that the Knicks traded Jerry and Grant because he was an asset. Kid never played. He never. I don't think he signed anything after his rookie deal. He was a Knicks first round pick.
He had big eyeballs. He was a big eyeballs guy. You remember? You remember when they were like trying to make Danilo Gallinari like a thing? They're like, I think it's gonna happen.
He was nice.
He was nice, but he's like not that. He's not. Yeah, whatever.
The mellow there's a lot of Italians in New York, so.
Yeah, but
makes
come on.
sense.
They don't know Italian. All right,
they don't
Woz,
know ball.
It's been great. Thank you for joining us. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Peace. 21 plus and present in select states for Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 and present in DC, Kentucky, or Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-MY-RESET. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut, or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 1-800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NEW YORK or text HOPE-NY in New York. For Louisiana, call 1-877-770-7867.